Alright, so I want to go ahead and tell you all right now, thank you again for the love of support, the likes, the views on that first video. I was late posting, it just is what it is, and it just meant the world to me to kind of see it do that well. But anyways, part 2, probably 2 hours. That's the goal right now, but if you want more of this game, just keep it up. Love you all, fam. Let's go and get this.
Departing facility.
Alright, we are officially back. Let's go ahead and see what's next.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Alright, what weapons do we have? What kind of BTs are there? All clear things. I'm going to ask all these.
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
Alright, so the weapons we currently have are not going to be effective.
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. When the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. Alright, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Alright, so a few things I've learned since the last video. One, you could type the cargo. I didn't realize you could actually do that. I figured out how to do that. I also know that if you level up certain areas, you can actually get better weapons. Let's see, facility storage. Let me just see what we have really quick. I got 2 ARs. I may actually just keep one. I'm always going to carry 2 ladders, I feel like. One of these in case I want to have, like, the watchtower, the other stuff. 1 climbing anchor. That's always going to be 20, right? Blood bags. 4 is fine. Yeah, I think right now this game has been excellent so far. Obviously, it's a lot of walking. There's a few vehicles here and there I've actually seen, but first video is mostly just on foot. All right, fabricate, equipment. The crazy thing is, it's just like, the game has so much depth to it. Yeah, we get the blood grenade as well, which is brand new. I should just go ahead and make that. I'll put that in my grenade pouch. Okay. Customized look, I'm good there. Let me actually see if I can recycle a few things really quick. So, we have 2 ARs. I don't need to, but kind of wondering if I should get rid of something else. Maybe we got those equipped, but I could get rid of the bandit boots. Yeah, I'll do that. Didn't see anything else. Just materials. Yeah, I think I'm good. Share cargo with other porters. Take on orders. Here we go. All right, defeat the BTs near the former geophysics research lab and deliver the prototype MP bullets. Okay.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
All right, for the routes, let's see. I almost feel like just staying kind of low, like through here. Yeah, climbing anchors right there and there. You can actually take a shortcut to get to the other side of it, but I feel like just going this way may be better. But I could try this. You know what? Let's go for it. I'm going to mark right here first. That's the climbing anchor, and then maybe we can keep going up through there. Worst case, I can backtrack and go this way. All right, I think I'm good. We got blood grenades. So here's the cool thing. I'll go ahead and actually put these on. All right, headouts. It's funny, it's like I made a blood grenade and we got extras. It's just like part of it. Alright, I wanted to check something really quick just to make sure we're good, so I think we pretty much got everything we need. Facility storage. It's like I know our weapons aren't going to be useful. The only thing we can actually damage the BTs with are the blood grenades, but... Alright, let's just try it out. Here we go. Alright, so let me actually auto-arrange really quick, make sure we got everything good. There we go. Alright, how far away is this? My boots right now are about halfway. I may change them after this. This thing must like be behind me, it looks like.
I will always support you.
Heard you can spam the likes, by the way. Alright, so right over there. Timefall thing is like the one thing I'm worried about, but man, I'm excited. This game has been so good. I know like a lot of the people that have never actually played Death Stranding weren't really expecting something like this. It's obviously like a walking simulator type game, right? You're delivering packages, is really all it is. But at the same time, it's just a very unique concept. Man, I want to pick this up. Man, I'm torn. Well, let's leave it there for now. If I get too over-encumbered, I'm going to definitely regret it right now. All right, got that sign. I think, let me double check. We are going the right way. Yeah, we are. That's interesting. We got like, man, we're like almost there. Yeah, the first video, it meant a lot to me since I posted it so late that the support was still there. All of you waited for me just really meant the world to me. Plus, there's a few spots where like there was copyrighted music. Rather than muting the audio, I was sent files from Sony that essentially were like part of the actual soundtrack for Death Stranding 2. Oh, quake detected. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? That is different. I'm gonna hide right here.
Quake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
This is so sick. One of the best looking PS5 Pro games, I think. But yeah, rather than like muting the audio, what I'm going to do is just like use parts of the actual soundtrack that are safe, so it's still Death Stranding music. That's why sometimes like maybe the cutscenes will be weird, but hopefully we're good. Just kind of part of it. I mean, do we really need this? I'll give him a like, I guess.
Thanks for the help.
Spam the likes. That's so sick. Alright, so right now, we are actually making really good progress. So, yeah, we're almost there. That's actually crazy. Man, I feel like there's so much this game has to offer. I'm only scratching the surface. Only on episode 1 still, which is insane. But I would love to go all the way. I kind of said these videos do, but I'm going to tell you, the support means the world to me. But yeah, I'm just going to cover up some of the audio that's like copyrighted with like the actual soundtrack from this game. Because there's certain songs that are safe. I'm just going to use those instead. So sorry if it's a little jarring at times. Just got a part of it. Definitely going to change my boots after this. I can also fabricate some, I believe. I didn't really check. I think I did just kind of skim over it a little bit. Alright, this is... Yeah, it's right there. So one thing I actually may do first is... Hold on, let's see what we got here. If I go to this, I don't want to do it here, but... Yeah, it's the timefall shelter. I could just put my cargo under that, which is actually very useful, but I also need to carry a few things as well. So I can offload, like, nearby. It'll keep it safe, and... Yeah. Gotta stop it from getting the timefall rust or whatever on it. I'm gonna pick some of this up, because why not? Need to turn some of those in, actually. I have a lot. Hey, it's one of those things right there. How convenient. I was just about to, like, use mine. Well, this actually works. So, it's not tied down right now. Yeah, let me try this really quick. I'm just curious. Haven't actually done this yet, so I'm just, like, trying to see this, how it actually works. Kind of worries me. It's, like, floating, though. Alright, so, let's see. Strand. Hey, tied down. Alright. And now it's just more secure overall. Put on backpack. Hey, let's get it. Keeping balance. Here's my worry. I don't want to drop this stuff too far back. Oh, this is going to be tough. Having a vehicle right here would be so nice. Easy. There's a spot over here. Hold on. Hey, thank you all for just kind of supporting my channel all these years. It really means a lot to me. The fact that I've covered so many games. What just happened? Oh, sensing. Ooh, hold on. So it's slowed down, but... We'll go over here really quick. Probably gonna put the little, like, shelter thing right here. Let's see what this is really quick first. This is like a watchtower thing, isn't it? Alright, yeah, use watchtower. Here we go. Scope out the joint, you know? Alright, defeat the BTs in the BT area northeast of the research lab. That is what we are doing. Get ready. We got a cuddly toy duck. Alright. There's a lot of stuff. You can actually go back to the different markers. That's actually kind of sick. Alright. So, what I'm going to do first is... Hold on. Master Transporter Level 2. Wait, what? Ooh. You can just hide in there. That's funny. Yeah, I think I'm good. Hold on, construction requests. Timefall shelter. Hey, well, this is what we're supposed to be doing anyways, right? I was about to do this. I'm just like waiting. I'm like, where should I actually put this up at? I feel like there's nothing like this game, you know? Such a very unique concept, the entire thing. All right. Constant timefall will damage your cargo containers in your BT area. Build a timefall shelter and hold that to offload. Yep. Well, the thing is, I need to still, like, hold on to my weapons. Not my guns, but they're going to be, like, very useless there. But the blood grenades for sure. All right. Here, let me just, like, rearrange my cargo. He's going to bug me. Cargo management. So I'm going to basically take off the blood grenades. Yeah, keep them, like, right here. So offload, placement options. I mean, can I... Is there, like, another thing I can actually put them on? Because the grenade pouch only holds 2. So maybe I just need the 2 and that's it? Alright, let's just get rid of everything. It should be fine. Hopefully. My biggest worry right now is what happens if I get jumped. I gotta make a run for it. Alright, I think we should be okay. Man, I'm nervous about this. Yep, hold on. Anti-timefall clothing. Wait, what? I gotta get that. Holding my breath. In real life, too, it feels like. I want this clothing back here. It's kind of far away, though, isn't it? It seems like so far away. What in the world? It's way out of the area, too. But I kind of want to get it. Just, let's go get this really quick. I mean, it's right here, so why not? You run so much faster once you have, like, nothing on you. Which is accurate, you know? I just gotta get this. Can I just pick this up? So you can't even carry it? Carrying. Okay, I can actually pick it up. There we go. Holding the grenade. Everything is so just like... I'm actually gonna take this back to that thing I made. Little timefall shelter. Yeah, this game is the real deal. It's just so unique. I remember playing the first game, and it's like you get to a certain point where... I don't know, it just like, you just get used to everything. The little zipline thing you get like later on in the game in the first one, I'm sure that's also in this game as well. There's a lot of vehicles I've heard. Carry both of these. I'm just gonna put them under here so they don't like go bad. It says put on backpack. And then I can actually just pick these up. I think things get automatically tied once you do that. Interesting. Alright, now we're good. Is it all the way in the area? It looks like it's okay. Alright, back to it. Tar eruption samples. We got 2 of those. May not get the toy back there. Something tells me I gotta actually fight to get this other one. Come on, hold your breath just a little bit longer. Man, it's right there. Get ready. Maybe fighting here in a second. This thing weighs so much. I was kind of like alternating my hands right there. That was funny. Left hand, right hand. Man, this is nerve-wracking. It really is. Easy. Casually take everything back as we get it. In and out. I may could get this toy, actually. The more things you get to, like, return... Hold on. The better it is, so... Man, I'm nervous. Our first encounter with BTs, technically. Remember the first game, like, when you first encounter them? Absolutely insane. Now, I could carry both, but I think what I'm going to do is just, like, move this back. Sorry. I stood up for, like, a brief moment, and that happened. That's crazy. Alright, the other one is right over there. Man, forget those headache pills. There's no way. I think the most intriguing part of this entire game has been the story so far. Just like seeing Norman Reedus' character, Sam, just back at it again. I don't know. It's really awesome. It's a really good sequel, too.
Hey, hey!
See if they like hear my voice. Hey, hey! My whole screen is shaking. So to go for these headache pills all of a sudden, but I'm having my doubts. This feels so just not like you're supposed to be going back here. And this one's totally inside the area. I gotta go all the way back around. I could use a blood grenade, but I'm trying to avoid doing all that. I don't know if I can just sneak past them. If I get under them, does it like trigger them? I cannot remember. So what I'm gonna do is like go this way and just hold my breath and hope for the best. They spot me, I'll dip back, equip the grenade, and then get busy. Don't you do it! Oh my, no! Get off me! Shake it off. Get off me. I remember this. All right. Who you fooling? Problem is I lost my stuff back there. I gotta go back and get it. It'll be fine. I mean, maybe. I'll be good for a moment or what? I'm happy I actually saw that because I was like, is it like the first game? I can't remember. They try to like pull you under. These weigh a lot. Man. Carrying these back may be a problem. I can't tell if it's getting darker or if it's just me. Benjamin, let's see. One thing I'm curious about is if I activate the terminal, I'm not technically carrying that though, and trust cargo, would it actually let me put them there? You can.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Well, you know what? That saves a lot of time and energy, so I'm gonna go get the other one and bring it over here. I could run for it. Like, I felt like we're at a point where maybe it's okay. And the shelter's right there, too. This thing is moving side to side. What is this? One of the few types of games, whenever I played it, just gets so just, like, lost in the actual world they've created. Oh, there's a thing next to it. I can actually just deposit it there. That's perfect. Take it easy. It's got to be like a short command I can actually turn the light on with. It should be fine, though. All right. Let me just grab this and move it back over here. This will help out a lot. As long as it's like next to it, it seems like it's all that matters. I didn't trust the cargo again. Here we go.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
All right, cargo, let's see. Man, the worst part is I gotta actually defeat everything. Oh my, what the? Rearrange everything. Let me just put this back down. Take a breather. Sort of offload everything again. So the thing is, I got the blood grenades. I'm just going to just go ahead and use these because I got everything out of here that I wanted to get. Now it's time to actually kill everything. I could have just done this earlier, but it doesn't really matter. There's one back over here. Is it one and done? I think my biggest worry is like why I didn't do it sooner is because I was kind of worried about potentially causing like too much distraction on one side. This makes it a lot easier. Seems like they're gone. All right. Thought it may actually miss for a minute, but we are good. All right, we got 3 down. We got 2 more grenades, but the problem is it's a lot more than that. I actually got extra zombies, so I have to go back and get them if I can. like to have all my things in one area. Back there, just like chilling. Stop moving. Let me check something really quick. Crafted extras just in case. Alright, any more back here? I see the little strand thing going. Yeah, there's a lot actually. Did it just like go all the way past him? It's like they kind of sway so much, like left to right. Are we good? Did I actually get it? They went up and then it's like they kind of vanished, so maybe they're good? That is the hope. I'm sure that once I kill them all, it'll like tell me, hey, you got them. It's kind of nice to like not have everything on me. You can't really... Looking for like the long throw. Is it gonna actually reach over there? It does. Alright, we got them all. Well, you know what? A little learning experience. First time actually fighting the BTs. I'm good to go.
For your cargo to the research lab. You are too far away from your cargo.
Alright, going back. One thing I want to check out really quick. Use. Offload that. You just like drop them. That was really cool. I was worried about fighting them first for some odd reason, but it all worked out. Alright, now what's next? Says lost cargo destination. Okay. Catch my breath. I think I'm good right now. Alright, so for like the weird cut. So a song started playing right when I was headed over there, and I just like came back to this area and just kind of chilled out for a little bit. I also grabbed the thing I left down there, so we got everything officially. Now we can head out of here. This is part of it. I could have kept going and like muted the audio, but I figured it's just easier to kind of skip around it like that. Alright, now we are officially getting out of here. Go up that giant hill in the back, so... Man, look how steep the area up there is. Was that a shooting star just now? Did y'all see that? Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. That was pretty awesome. Most games, I don't really like the nighttime for recording because it's just so dark. But this game, it actually, I don't know. It's kind of peaceful. And dangerous, I guess. There's a ladder back there. I think, honestly, I'm trying to carry as much as I can. Let's go grab this, and I'll grab the grenade behind me. Yeah, because I have extra space, so why not, right? Anything I'm not using, I can also, like, break down. I've always heard, like, carry 2 different ladders with you at the same time. This is mine. How did I drop it? We're up to 80. That ain't good. I just saw another one. I guess it is that. Interesting. Assuming that's a blood grenade, it could just be like another type, but I mean, it's right here. It's got to be here for a reason, right? There's one over there too. Okay, they kind of scatter them out. So many things you gotta like micromanage in this game. So we're good there. Yeah, we got everything else we need. Blood grenades are good. We got weapons. Plenty of stuff here to actually make things. Yeah. Back when I covered Death Stranding back in 2019, I remember doing shorter videos. Obviously, like, every game is kind of like that now for me, but doing long parts. My goal is if I go all the way, I want to do, like, kind of like part 1 and I guess this video. My goal is around 2 hours. That's my goal. The reason I like to kind of be around there, one, it gives me a chance to kind of explore the game a little bit. And also, if I get lost, all that stuff, this is where I'm assuming the song would have kept playing. About to be outside the network. Yeah, long video format's my favorite right now. It's just one of those things where it's like, I can explore more. I'm not having games last for 50 videos like in the past, you know. Plus, it's like when I upload, it's like it matters more. I used to do like 4 and 5 videos a day, but it's just too much. I'm scared to sprint. I saw a comment, I don't know where it was, but it was like, I skipped forward 4 times in your video and I saw you just still walking, and I'm like, yep, that's the name of the game. Mixed with the story. There's a lot of character-like posters I've actually seen for this game. I haven't actually seen any of the characters besides, well, yeah, I mean, Sam, the kid, Fragile, like, that's about it. I remember the first game, there was like Conan O'Brien and stuff. It was funny. I saw there was a character that looks just like Solid Snake. I think in the first video I mentioned Solid Snake, but it was like an image. I think it was from like Metal Gear Solid 3, but I don't know if that was actually Snake or not. Man, this is a very steep incline for what we're doing. A lot of shooting stars now. I saw one and I thought I was special, and then it's like I'm seeing a bunch. Let me see what's around us. I see like a lot of ladders. Can I... You can't look at the map right now. Interesting. It's kind of different. Slowly moving. We got this, though. Hopefully it's actually safe up here. We're gonna actually, like, put it online, so it's gonna work out. Shift this around. Yeah, this is a good spot. My boots are definitely in need of being replaced. It's crazy. Like, my life when I played the first game versus now is like night and day difference. It's actually insane. Having 2 kids, you know?
This ain't bad.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Alright, activate terminal. Here we go. I'm so happy I, like, delivered the other stuff, like, while we're on the ground down there. because that was just a lot.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Hey, we got an S. I'll take it.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. One glance is all I need to tell it's in great condition. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
It's a lot of likes.
We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
That's clean. All right. Massive area. Anti-BT effect. Add, let's see. All right.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I like the icon actually changes too. Or the image, I mean. All right, total playtime. All right.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
What kind of weapons you got? Yeah.
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose.
I would honestly just prefer to use the blood grenades, but I'll craft some ammo or whatever they got.
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
I was enjoying talking to Deadman for a little bit. All right. I'm gonna do a few things really quick. I know it's an emergency, but still. Always time for a shower. Shower, then sleep, then shower again. That's how we do it over here. I like Deadman's character a lot. I have time to get all this other stuff? I think I do. Doesn't seem like it's a timed event, so let me just eat everything and drink everything really quick. He always just eats one. Like, come on. Crushing some of these. Man, time just flies when I'm playing this game. It's actually crazy. I haven't been recording for a lot longer than I thought I had. I just felt like I just started. We really just did like one delivery, right? So. Like how they always give you 3, you know? It's gonna be crazy to be like Norman Reedus and like play a game and like see yourself like this, you know? Like the most I've ever done is just like voice lines. That's about it. Customized backpack. I'm actually good right now. Use a sync. I'm actually gonna put the hat on really quick too. Yeah, customized look. I wonder why like the hat came off.
Nice.
All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. I feel like we should be good.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Everything's kind of closed off. Okay, let me actually go ahead and private locker, carry it on back. Let me actually put some of this up. Like one of the, yeah, versus this right here as well. Which actually, we'll keep 2 of these just in case we actually need it. It does weigh 5 though. Ladders. Oh, let me get rid of this. Why is that even still? Let me just select it like that. I thought I got rid of those, but I guess not. Offload. I could have recycled them. Hold on, let me just pick them back off the ground. That's funny. Alright, the boots. I mean, right now I got them equipped. I need to make some more, though. Do I have time to even do that? I mean, besides, like, right now. Let's store those. Everything else should be okay. The weight's fine. I do want to fabricate some more boots really quick. Can I just switch them out right here? Let's see. Put on footwear. Swap. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually recycle the other ones. Oh, let me... Hold on. Yeah, these are pretty much just... They gotta go. Well, I think we should be good. I didn't see, like, any kind of weapons or anything. I mean, they did say take whatever you want, but... That's all we can really make right now. Well, let's claim materials. This is materials, right? Yeah, nothing else. Facility storage. That's all me. Attach the suit. We're good there. I'm just kind of checking all the different options really quick. Facility features, private room, VR training. All right, I think we're good. Let's see. Equip that. Oh, nice. So it actually works on everything now. For a minute, I didn't, like, realize where we were, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a very small entrance area. All right. Head for the BT's location. Let's get it. Right down here. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. I feel like a grenade would be better, right? Blood grenades. Oh, it's massive damage. We're kind of cooking right now, I'm not gonna lie. Man. I kind of want to try the grenades out, I'm not gonna lie. No! I should have, like, left everything back behind me. It's all good now. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, it hurt. Give him a thumbs up on the way out. That's funny. Man, this is crazy. The visuals, bar none, some of the best I've seen on PS5. Absolutely incredible. That was kind of terrifying. All right. Yo, what? Oh, my stuff. No. No, my belongings! Give me that! Make a timefall shelter just out here chilling. This is honestly one of the coolest boss fights, but I'm also terrified. Will this even reach? Stop moving! Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? At least we're next to our stuff. Oh, no, we're not. Just kidding. No! think I'm dead. I think I might be dead. This is crazy. Hey, throw me something. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like this is all like kind of scripted in a way. Used all this. This game is amazing. Here, take this. Thank you very much. Lost some stuff, but it's all good. I want you to like be evasive in this game, but it's like, how much can you actually do, you know? No! Get off me. Punch him away. This is amazing. Yo, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, you can't really dodge too much. You could just kind of like run out of the way for a second, but that stuff's still coming at you quick. I'm gonna put the gun back on because this right here is very tough. That's fine. A little bit more. I got an A on that, so I took a lot of damage. What I will say is, like, for my first time fighting one of those, I feel like I did better than I thought I was going to do. Got to work on kind of, like, evading and all that, but for the most part, pretty straightforward. I do feel like the grenades weren't near as effective as, like, the actual ARs.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Alright, first things first. Let me just collect everything, and then after that, we should be good. That was amazing. That was a very cool fight, too. I just felt like the AR was just so much stronger than, like, the actual grenade, which is kind of, like, insane to even think about, but hold on, before we do anything, we have so much on us. I just want to make sure I actually don't, like, mess this up. And also, last thing, let's see, auto range. Mixed onto that. Okay, we're good. I gotta drop some stuff as well. Like, I got so many items on me that I don't know, I wish, like, once you're, like, done with it, you could just, like, get rid of it. But I can also recycle that stuff, so I'm kind of holding on to it. Hey, that was awesome. Look how much brighter it is now. Like a whole different game, actually. Now that I'm looking at this area, I can kind of see how it's a boss arena type setup. That was so sick. Definitely gonna collect this stuff. Our first actual boss fight. We're approaching the cargo weight limit, but we got a lot left, actually. Kind of dawned on me while playing this, I haven't played on my PS5 much this year. Like, I feel like everything was on PC so far. I could be wrong, though. See, the Switch 2, a few other things. Yeah, I don't really know. But this game, I'm going to tell you, it definitely maximizes the potential. I feel like it's easily one of the best looking games. The engine it's on, I don't like, some people don't like Unreal Engine 5 or some of the other ones, but this one, I forgot the actual name of it. I think Horizon also uses the exact same one. I could be wrong about that, don't actually quote me on it, but it just runs so well. And the graphics are great. Not sure like a base PS5, the performance, but on PS5 Pro, it runs amazing. Oh, we got so much on us. That was a very cool boss fight. I gotta work on... I was worried about jumping and losing my cargo while jumping and all this stuff, but I ultimately was gonna like hit anyways, so it actually mattered. Stuff was flying everywhere. Them throwing like all the weapons at me to help me reminded me of Ada and like RE2. Like, take the rocket launcher.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Let me put some of this stuff down. All right. That was a lot. Deliver that for sure.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Servicemanship, porter, that's all we got.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
That's kind of why I came back here, right?
Well done.
All right, activate terminal. Inventory management time. So here's a cool thing, right? I like that you can... Let me go recycle this. We got a lot of these. I may actually put... Let's do 2 of these put up. 1%, 1%. I'm just gonna recycle them. I don't really need them right now. Everything else, we got a lot of blood grenades. My goodness. Climbing anchor. It says non-recyclable. Okay. This is empty. We were hurling those grenades, weren't we? It's actually crazy. I wonder if we actually continue our talk with Deadman. Like, sorry about that. We're back, though. Quick boss battle.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that Deadman is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Man, so much has happened, right? Deadman, did he just like walk into the water and that's it for him or what? My goodness. Then he talked about Lou and not being in the database. And so much is going on. Let me do everything really quick. Probably heading back to our family over there. Family of two, really. It's funny, it's like where I'm recording this video, like my kids are literally like playing right here in my office like maybe a couple hours ago. And it's just like wild that, you know, having kids, I'm telling you, has like definitely changed me. For the best, I feel like. I remember like when I first had my daughter back in 2020, everybody was like, oh, wait till she does this and that. It's going to be so tough. And I'm going to tell you, it's been like the easiest thing in the world. They're amazing. I think this game just has so much potential. I know there's a lot left of the story. We're only like the beginning. We're on like the first episode, really. But it's just been so good so far. It really has. Had our first... Hold on. What does customized backpack even actually do? Because like I can already do everything else. Fabricate... Oh, it's the patches thing. That's it. I mean, is it really worth it? I mean, technically, my blood type, I guess I could put that on there. A positive. Why not? It's a matter where we actually put this. It's like you can't, like, move it around freely. You gotta, like, pick a spot. I guess just right here in the middle. There we go. Adjust position. I mean, I'm good. How does that actually help us, though? Maybe we could put, like, one of these other ones on there, too. Like, I like this one a lot. All right. Wasn't necessary, but it's all good. All right, customize look. I'm good there. Can actually do a lot of that in, like, the menu anyways. Yeah, I think we're good. You already showered, I believe. So, all right, view test weapons. I think I'm good. Let's just go and head out. Back to the surface. Head back home. I feel like I may put some of this stuff up because carrying all like these like additional ladders and everything just seems really unnecessary, at least this stage of the game.
Hey, Sam? about that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
All right. Take on orders. Let me go and get the right thing first. All right. Deliver the present. Here's the thing. I mean, we're all the way here. We got to get all the way back. Could I not just, like, follow this path? I feel like down the hill, obviously. Maybe, like, get to, like, there, and then just gotta follow through here, maybe. Ooh, I'm a little nervous about this, because it seems like it kind of... Yeah, it's, like, outside the network right there, but then... it's, like, the home stretch, essentially. Did it take the other ones, or is that... It should be fine like that. Okay, I think we're good. Not gonna draw the route. Seems kind of unnecessary, so...
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it.
Alright, on the chest. I mean, these other ones, I may as well just pick them up.
Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
Before we do that, let me get rid of my... I got way too much stuff. I got all these metals there. Let me get rid of, like, 2 of these. I didn't want to, like, leave these behind, but... 2 of those down. I don't need these right now. PCC. Let me get rid of some of these blood grenades. They kind of add up over time. I mean, they're nice to have, but man, we got a lot. Blood bags. Maybe keep one ladder. Let me get rid of this other one too. Hold on. Like 2 of those. That saves a lot of space. Oh yeah. Looks way better now. Auto arrange. And we should be good. Garage time. Let's get it. Fabricate vehicles. I've been looking forward to this. Man, oh man. Let's go. Void if tampered. I like that. All right, what's the control? Speed boost, drifting. What are you saying? Tokyo Drift drifting? What's that? All right, we got a long way to go. I'm gonna try to get over here so I can go down the actual hill and then get to the main area. Easy. Easy. Got a blood bag over there. I'm just gonna follow this. Speed boost. My worry with that is... Hold on, can I... You can do a wheelie? Oh, that's sick. Alright. High quality what? Charcoal, okay. So let me actually look at the map really quick because... Yeah, we're going straight. This is going to the D over there. Kind of like hidden a little bit. So we got the battery on the bottom left. It's kind of taking place of the... I guess the boots right now, technically. I'm gonna like go back here and gotta like loop around. Man, this is awesome. All terrain, baby. Assuming it's like a giant loop over here. A little roundabout. I don't want to boost too much. But it is nice. I'm just worried about running out of battery. Worst case, if I do run out of battery, I'm sure that... Let me stop boosting. Oh, this should be a straight shot. Yep, here we go. That's all I wanted. I was worried about like cutting through there because there's like a lot of jagged stuff out of the ground. Man, this game is all right. Look at him just chilling. This is so much easier, right? I wonder if I, like, kind of just let go of the gas so I still roll. Alright, so for, like, the weird transition song popped up. Take a little break. That's the name of the game right now. It's that or, whoever owns these songs kicks in my front door. I'd rather just rest for a bit. Man, this game has just been so good. I like it already better than the first game, too. The fact that the first game also was like the stepping stone, I just feel like for a sequel, for what it is, I did an amazing job. And it's only the beginning. It's only going to get better. I can't remember if the first game had like a recharge type station. I could have sworn it did, but I could be wrong. Hold on, what is this? Oh, that's... Okay. Well, you know what? Wait, who actually put this here?
This one's for you.
Really? Overcharge. Alright. Little overclock. I was wondering, like, what happens if we run out of juice? Another one right here, too. How convenient. I should have known that, like... This would have been here, right? First time using a vehicle.
My name's Sam.
I was smashing the like button. It's the same as like the talk or whatever. Okay. How much further we got? Straight ahead. Go to A, B, then we're there. Man, this game, I'm going to tell you, like, it's just been so much better than I thought it was going to be. I need to remove all my markers really quick. Well, at least after this I will. Got a random E right there, which is... I think I actually did place that, so we're chilling. Honestly, I think I'm just going to follow these because why not? Now I can just boost as much as I want to.
Come in handy.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Now this looks like a ramp over here, doesn't it? Right? I don't want to risk it. This game is very bright right now, though. All right, can I drive across that? What's the depth? Let me pick this up. Hold on. Maybe back. Ooh, hold on. Up here and like to the right, maybe. There's a bridge right there. Interesting. First one we've actually seen. I'll forget that. All right, I'm gonna go for this. Hopefully nothing happens. They just consume more battery. Got you. Man, it's been so long. What, like over 5 years since I played the first game?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Assuming the more weight you have, obviously the more the battery drains as well. A drive-by pickup is really nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like something's gonna happen before I get there. Like either a cutscene or some kind of intervention type thing, you know? I'm actually just impressed by like how good this game has actually been. Like I expected it to be pretty good, but I don't know. Definitely gonna be up there as like all the Game of the Year nominations. I feel like it's, I mean, I don't know if it'll actually win or anything, but I just feel like, oh, supply requests. I'm just gonna stop here for a second just in case any of my stuff is messed up. I don't think it is. I guess it kind of was. All right. Let me go ahead and, let's see, we're going over there, but I want to go ahead and take, let's remove all my markers really quick. And then since we're headed this way, I can like place some new ones. I honestly feel like, man, cutting across maybe, if I can avoid all this. Obviously we got to like use a bridge, but I may not need them right now. This looks kind of deep. Hold on. Eee. Like how he's just laid back. I'm extremely impressed by this. What just happened? What happened?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, right now that just popped up? And I got the enemies here still, too, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I should probably, like, look at this really quick. I don't want to, but... Oh, no. I knew something was about to go down. I had a feeling.
Who the fuck are these guys?
My thoughts exactly, buddy. Hold on. Let me just... mark and tag everybody as best I can. That thing kind of barked, too. That was kind of funny. I'm like, what? It says 7, so maybe I can either... So, multiple ways, right? I can either fight him head on or drive past him, probably. I wonder if I can actually take him down by using stealth. I don't really know if they can be taken out like that, you know? Now, the bullets and ammo I have definitely will hurt them, so that's actually good. I wonder if I should just, like, park this somewhere and then... How about I go, like, left and just try, like, the first person right here. Or the first mech or whatever it's called. I mean, can I not just go around the left and just avoid everything? Maybe the water's just too deep. That's what I'm thinking, though, right? Man. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut through here, I think. We got no other way around it. So what I actually may do is just try to drive a little closer. Do it that way. We gotta worry about them. Then we're also gotta worry about, like, Lou and them getting attacked. Bring it on. Let's go. Oh my god, the aim is like crazy right. What in the world? We got one. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Man, the recoil is insane on this. Oh my goodness. Where you at, doggy? Oh. The other two are like over there. I'm gonna have to cut through, right? There's weapons back there too. Interesting. A lot of watchtowers as well. Let them spot me. Bring it on. That's slow motion though. How you doing? That was my last bullet. That's awesome. Did they drop anything? AR. Well, I might as well like loot around for a second since we're done with that encounter. There's like some guns back here as well as like one on the ground. Yeah. I'm not gonna carry all of them. There's another one right there. Let's just keep going. Getting too sidetracked there. So, the way the combat feels, I love it. It seems like such a just enhanced version of part 1, you know? Anything else? I think we're good. That was a cool encounter. Luckily, I can just like drive by and pick up the rest if I need to. Hey, thank you all for supporting these longer videos, by the way. I want to go all the way with this game, just kind of going like video to video, seeing how it does, because I feel like, I know the game's not for everybody, but I'm enjoying it so much. It's so good. A lot of long games this year, I feel like. KCD 2, Expedition 33. Dynasty Warriors, I feel. Oh my goodness, they just keep popping up. All right, let's just keep going. Binding enemies with the Strand. I mean, I think I'm good right now, honestly. I'm driving through. There's a lot more as well. Oh my goodness. Can I just avoid you? Bob and weave, baby. The exit's like right over there. There's a lot more too. Interesting. Wait.
What was his deal?
Alright, the battery's low, but that was kind of cool. First thing I thought about, though, Gray Fox from Metal Gear. Alright, charging vehicles. Wait, how did it get so low? I feel like it was just charged up. Either way, let's just keep it going. Alright, best way to get out of here. I mean, just straight through here, it seems like. Yeah. It's like Mad Max Fury Road. It's like we went all the way over there, now we're coming right back. I'm sure I could also maybe craft one of those, like, tower things. Hold on. What's happening now?
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
We gotta get moving. What the? Are you kidding me? Hold on. Is this really like how it ends? There we go. My goodness. Alright. That was crazy. It's like, whenever like you encounter something, the game just kind of slows down, and I'm thinking, like, every time I hit a rock, I'm like, is something about to happen? It's just like, no, your driving's just bad. You got this. Be a Gray Fox from Metal Gear Solid? It's the first thing I thought about. I honestly may just go on foot here in a minute. As I can get past this. All terrain, baby! Let's get it. Yeah, the battery is very low. But we're almost there, so. Yeah, it's just right there. No! Fragile. Wait, what happened?
What the hell happened? Lou. I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Blue like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Blue out. Just Blue. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
I have so many questions right now. Well, hold on. Let me... If I could cut down through here. I'll go ahead and say it right now. I think that so much has happened like the last maybe hour of this game. I'm actually just like trying to wrap my brain around it. I'm sure when I'm editing, I'll kind of like realize everything. But Deadman and Fragile. We lost Lou. What's this actually say? Search. Do you have any grenades or anything? I do not. No inventory, no nothing. I mean, obviously our backpack's empty anyways, but... Or, we don't even have a backpack, really. I think we just gotta run for it, honestly. That's crazy. Please be okay.
was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Luke out. Just Luke. Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
fully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
I have so many questions right now. All right, so first things first, examine the table. I think we're good on, well, let me use the, I guess the sink, right? I'm assuming it's really cold in here based off, like, him being, I guess, like, seeing his breath and everything, plus the way he looks. I could be wrong, though. Man, this game is absolutely spectacular. I would love to go all the way. If you want more of this, let me know. But I'm going to tell you, definitely one of the best games I've covered in a while. I mean, I think right now, let me just go ahead and get these, and then we'll head out of here. I always do this to kind of like prepare, you know? It's like kind of getting ready, essentially. I feel like he's getting quicker at like drinking everything too. Sometimes he'll walk around with it, but yeah, like right there, I guess kind of part of it, I guess. I'm gonna drink all these. I'm not seeing like any stats go up. Hold on. Maybe it's not even necessary. I'm just gonna do this one and then dip. All right, leave room. Here we go.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the Tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth. There are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dollman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican Plate Gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Well, Well, we got to meet pretty much everybody. It felt like that was awesome. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break though. Thank you all for watching. Love and support the likes, the views. Always means a lot to me. Like, the longer video format just feels like the way to go for this game. So if you like this, just let me know. For now, love you all, fam. Much love, and take it easy. Peace.